too slow. Hey, we should do this again sometime. Too easy. Piece of cake.
today was gonna be a day where I would have wanted to play. Well, not play. I was gonna record, which probably still am. Just not today. I still have to put a couple more tweaks in to figure out what I want to talk about. Cause I know the topic. I just gotta figure out the order. And you know, when the order's all over the place, you kind of feel a little overwhelmed because you don't know how to start. The starting is the hard part. Actually, the middle part is the hard part. The middle part is the hard part. Today's the day where I play my game. Transition. Oh. I think everything's fine. Hold on. I transitioned back to. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, I gotta make sure everything's fine. Everything's fine. Calm. Oh, keep calm. That's good, that's good, that's good. I don't know if... I don't know if I should play in windowed or not.
Marvelous!
Is that loud? That seems a little bit loud. Let's turn that a little bit down. If everything's working fine, I might just... Oh shit! I can't hear! The audio's low for me because of Wait, no, I just gotta turn up my headphones. Yeah. I kinda just wanna play a new game. Cause where I'm at, I don't wanna do it. I don't like it. So I'm fine with just starting all over. Cause I beat the game already. And I can do it again. I can do it again. And then after I beat the first one, then we can play the second one. And then after I play the second one, I'm not playing sweet. I played this game, like the last save I just had, I was playing on mild. And I can honestly say, that like
I know a lot of gamers out there don't have much patience. At least that's what Bishop, the dude at the video store, said. So I'm at the register, then I realize I got no money. I was seriously broke. Why? Because I met this smoking hot chick last night at the deathmatch bar. Man, she smelled good. So being the gentleman I am, I bought her a drink. Anywho, I decided to get a job. The gig? Assassinate the Drifter. So I went where I was supposed to and waited for the guy to show up. And there he was, this cat, well-dressed, cool, couldn't tell if he was the shit or just plain old shit. Yeah, so he's styling, fast, aggressive, and packing heat. bada bing. Or at least it was supposed to be. Till she showed up. Her name? Sylvia Crystal, an agent with this whatchamacallit association.
Congratulations. You are certified as the 11th best hitman. How about getting rid of the 10 killers above you and aim for the top?
I want to be number 1. How's that? Short and simple enough for you? It's gonna be a long, hard road. But who knows? Could kick ass. Could be dangerous. Could totally suck. What do you say, bro? Join me. Let's see how far we can take this. And for you there holding the controller right now, just press the A button. Let the bloodshed begin.
Yes. Okay.
Fuckhead! Yo, help me out here. Where's this death metal dude?
Oops.
Bad answer.
It's game time! It is game time. I'm not doing a fucking tutorial. I cannot. The tutorial is long and absolutely boring. Oh shit! I forgot how easy these dudes were at the beginning. Wait! I forgot how freakishly easy they are. Honestly, I forgot how I even first got into this game. I think I was watching it. Bones is my cat's looking dead at me. I think I got it when well, I mean, obviously I got it on PC. I never got to play it until I played it on PC. But I was looking at YouTube videos on it. Randomly stumbled. And I think I was still going to the library, so I was around 8 or 9. A lot of stuff happened when I was 9. There's a lot of good and a lot of bad that happened at 9 years old. From 9 to 10. But yeah, I was going to this public library because I think this was, I forgot why I would go there. I think I just needed something to do. And I preferred to just go to the library. I remember my mom used to she used to hate that I would walk to the library, and she got me a bike. And the time I told her, I was like, see you, Mom, I'm going to the library, I fell off the bike. Someone was about to hit me, and I fell off. My mom, blew up at the person because she thought that I got hit. And then she would not let me ride my bike to my grandma's house, which my grandma was living on the same street as the library. See how that connects? And it used to be fun. I used to do that all the time. And the reason why I would go... Damn, you're close. Hold on. Anyways, the reason why I enjoyed going over to my grandma's house is because she'd have food, she'd have cable, because we didn't have, me and my mom didn't have cable. So whenever the weekend would come, I'd be excited to go and watch Cartoon Network, because at the time all I could see at home was Cubo. And Cubo, if you don't know what Cubo is, it's like the brokest. It's for like those who only... Hold on, let me get my cat off my screen. Over there. Yeah. So if you don't know, Cubo is like... It's like the broke man's Cartoon Network. It's like you have to have like cable. Like not cable, like an actual dish, like a satellite. Like how do I describe it? How do I describe what you need to have? Let me show you something. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. Let me show you this. It's just called antenna. Yeah, it's not a dish, it's just an antenna. There it is. Oh my god, that's the same one. Oh, this is it. This is it. This is... I'm looking over there. I'm looking over there. I should be looking here. This is it. This is where, like, my whole life revolved around this. And it was so trash. But I remember the time we did have internet and like cable and all that. And I remember she had Xfinity, right? She had Xfinity, and I was using it for my Xbox. And I remember one fateful day, I was trying to be slick, and I got her, I got my mom's like remote, and I would use it. That sounds so bad when I say I would use it. I got her remote, and I put. Ew. Hold on, I'm distracted. I got her remote, and I was watching movies on it, right? And then, me who did not know, actually I probably did, I just wasn't thinking. I used her remote, I went on demand, and I bought movies. And you know, you're 9 years old. Being 9 years old, you're not thinking about what you're getting. So I got like 2 movies. I think I got 3 movies. I got Jackass 3? 3? I think it was 3. I'm pretty sure it was 3. I got Jackass 3. And then I got something real bad. I don't even know what it was. I think it was in the corn category. I think it was something from the HUD or something. You know? I think that's what I got it. Fuck Travis. Yeah. So I bought like 2 movies. One was very explicit in nature. The other one was the other one was just Jackass 3. And I didn't even finish the movie. And I tried to hide it like I didn't buy it. But I didn't know that she would get notified if she bought a movie and it would go off on her car. I wasn't thinking straight. I didn't know that at all. I'm serious, I'm dead ass. So when the next day comes, she comes into my room. She's like, "Did you charge this on my shit?" Like, I don't think she said on my shit. She's like, "Did you charge this on demand?" And I was like, "No." And I used to lie all the time as a kid. I was like, "No." And she just knew I did it. Well, obviously, because who else would be using that, who else would be doing that? She definitely was not gonna buy no Jackass 3. So I did it myself. And we couldn't use, oh shit! We couldn't use, Xfinity until she paid the bill. So I had no internet for like, shit, we gotta, for, I was 9, 10. For 3 years. Three or 4 years. Which ain't that long. But for me it was like hell. Because I would have to look forward to only going to my grandma's house again.
Hey Travis, your ranked fight begins just up ahead. Win, and you will be 10th. Lose, and hell awaits. Are you up to this? Need a bathroom break? Whatever you need to do it now. Your opponent, some call him the Holy Sword. He is good, but I know you can take him. You are the man. I am the tiger. He only looks tough because his mother was an ugly bitch. Take it to the red zone. Assassin's Way at full throttle. Unleash your power. Show no mercy. Bring me death metal set. Enter when you are prepared to fight. I believe in you and your force. Now, off to the Garden of Madness.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
We have our first wrestling move. Oh, I think someone's in my house. I gotta check. Gotta check. I feel like if I put it, what happens if I put it right here? Look at the screen. No, prefer it this way, like the frontal view. I think it's like that. Yeah. I gotta go be right Ugh. Okay. Ryan, you're not in my house. Wait. Oh, thank God. You might be in my closet, though. I'm not gonna lie. You might be in my closet. That's the scariest part. I never like to open up my closet, so you might be there. But, what was I talking about before? I have no idea. I got, like... What's the word to describe it? I got, is this... Wait, is that showing up? Oh, it is! It's showing up right there! It's... Holy shit. It's showing up right here. Yeah. Below me. But, let me pin that. Anyways. Does that show if I put it in pinned? No. A damn shame. I should probably do it where pinned comments are shown. But I'm saying but like I have something to say. I don't. It wasn't this game on like the Wii? I don't know how that works, but like with the Wii, would you have to swing it or what? But holy shit.
Quite beautiful, wouldn't you say? Paid for with the lives of many. When you have the strength to take life for yourself, that is true wealth. I am free of desire. So long as I have this scenery to look upon, I need nothing more. Please leave me be.
You're the one leaving. In a body bag.
I'll only say this once more. Leave here now!
Huh. Me leave? You obviously don't know me.
You don't get it, do you?
Hey, you know what paradise is, right?
Paradise?
This is paradise. The place where dreams are fulfilled. Well, you've had your dream, old man. Time to wake up.
This is no paradise.
All right, then what is it?
A place to die.
Huh. I'm glad you and I are on the same page here.
So naive. You have no idea, do you? What a pity. You make an old man cry. Errant little shits like you come around from time to time. Listen well, young one. The wall is high, higher than you will ever know. Ultimate sacrifice is sublime. Now draw.
You can take that to your grave.
It's game time! Like, say it. Say it, Travis. It's game time! Oh! Why'd he get up so... Why'd he move so fast?
This counts. I feel as if I'm looking at my future self. Mega bucks, big ass house, fast cars, dining style, a team of hot yoga instructors. On the weekends, 10 babes knocking on my door.
Come on.
thing and it's right.
Travis, stop talking.
That'll be my life.
My God.
Hypocrites lusting for their own desires. Rookies like me.
No way.
This is how it goes down. And for the old pillars,
Oh, oh.
anyway. I guess you can call this a comedy. I realize there's really nothing here. Keep going. Maybe I should have been before I jumped in. Gotta find that exit to paradise. But I can't see you. Can't see anything. There's this sense of doom running down my spine like it's...
Stop talking, Travis.
Before I bail.
I'm stroking it right in front of. Ah! I was like stroking my shit right in front of him. Like, let me stroke. Let me stroke. Come on, come on, come on. Come in. Okay. Oh my God. Nah. Nah. Let me stroke, let me stroke. What are you doing? Oh, I gotta kill his other guys. Ugh. Stroke, 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 stroke. Come on. Don't be shy. Right in front of your face. Oh, oh, never mind. Boom!
Extraordinary. The moment I've been waiting for. The name Holy Sword is now yours.
You're joking, right? I don't care about titles or power. I just want to be number one.
Then master the ways of the assassin.
Here's your ticket to paradise, old man.
Gosh, I'm not getting... There's gonna be a point in the game where I'm gonna have to, like, do some missions in order to grind and get the money to go to the next boss fight, and it's so bad. It's so bad. It's so tedious.
Nice kill, Travis. I didn't think you had it in you. It was rather exciting. Congratulations. You are now ranked 10th.
10th, huh? What? Do I get anything?
How about some cash? That should help you pay the bills.
I'm not feeling the sense of accomplishment that I should here. So I just gotta do this a few more times, right?
If you so choose, yes.
And you will keep your promise?
There is nothing the association cannot do.
And if I refuse?
As the 10th ranked assassin, you are now a target for those who want to replace you. Anytime, anywhere, number 11 could be right around the corner, ready to put a knife in your eye.
So what you're telling me is that I gotta continue fighting. There's no way out of this. You set me up, bitch.
Quit your bitching and get with the program. There's only one road out of here. No turning back.
Okay, how about this? If I become number 1, will you do it with me?
Maybe. Maybe not.
Come on, just once.
The biggest Coomer of all time. It's like Chainsaw Man. Yeah, it's... Did Chainsaw Man use this as a reference? Because you know Denji, is his name Denji? I think Denji. He was doing everything for some Punani. And Travis is gonna only do this for Punani. At first, he just wanted to be number 1. Glug glug glug.
Am I ready?
Anytime.
Gotcha. Moe.
Okay, let's see what I have in here. Oh my god! Whew. I forgot how bad it is starting a game over again. Oh, I got my... What? Hold on. This does not seem right. I have my health bar is high again, like in the last save, but... Are my weapons here? No. Oh jeez. Okay. How much money do I got? Oh no. While this cutscene happens, I gotta piss.
The next fight has been arranged. You don't have a lot of time, so I'll just tell you what you need to know. The 9th ranked assassin is currently Dr. Peace.
A doctor?
Actually, a detective. A dirty and unscrupulous detective with plenty of dark secrets about him. Illegal investigations, illicit sales, black marketing. He is your one-stop shop for marketing illegal goods. And on top of that, he is a trained assassin. He's been doing some work for the Mafia, and before you know it, he's up there ranked 9th on the list. To be frank, he's good. You won't stand a chance against him. You're as good as dead. What's it going to be, cowboy?
Put me in, coach.
All right, please transfer 150,000 LB dollars.
What? 150,000 LBs?
Your entry fee, my overhead costs. Don't tell me that you were not expecting so many zeros on that price, or that I am ripping you off or some shit. We have an elite staff in the thousands. Personally, I think it's a bargain.
Okay, I gotcha. But you really think I got that kind of dough on me? What the hell am I supposed to do?
You are supposed to do your job. You've been hired to kill someone, so just do it and quit your whining. Plus, on-the-job training would be good for you. If you're interested, I can introduce you to an agent, an advertisement agency. But really, they're erasers. I'll tell you where it is later. I'm running late for my facial. Catch up later, okay?
What?
This is where I just make the most dough in the whole game. There's like one mission where I can make the most money. That's if it's still here. I hope it is. Because if it's not, I am probably going to be very pissed.
May you find your overcard?
Why the fuck did he leave? Oh shit. No. Let me get back in. I don't want to do that. Please don't make me do it. If I have to, if I don't have the one mission I need, there's one mission in the game. There's one assassin.
May you find
No! Oh my god. There's an assassination mission that gives you the most bread possible. And it's the fact that I can't do it. That's like,
Travis!
oh, that motherfucker glitched for like 2 seconds. But it's the fact that I can't do it right now that's gonna drive me crazy. Because now I already know what I have to do. There's like an activity where I have to that's if it's an option. If it's not an option, fuck. But there is a job I have to do, right? And the job is gonna tell me to get coconuts out of trees. And I tell you this right now, it is the most boring job of all time. I would never want to do this in real life if that was a possibility. Which I'm pretty sure people do that for work. We're not reading this. We don't have to read this. Please. Please. Wait. I think that's how I get assassination missions. Oh my god. This is bad. No.
Why you come here? Man?
Oh my god.
This job is for
Okay. I know. Coconut collector. Holy shit. This is gonna be bad. So what you have to do here is you gotta whack at the trees until they drop coconuts, right? You do that, you pick it up, you bring it right back to the collector.
It's easy.
This whole segment gets absolutely annoying. So what I'm gonna do? Yay, ouch. We'll talk about after I deliver this coconut. That bike is huge as.
That's easy.
It's huge. And it does remind me of Spy Kids 3.
It's easy.
Hold on, I might want to look at the bikes after this. Because Spy Kids 3 had the craziest vehicles known to man on the track. Speaking of Spy Kids 3, I used to have the DVD. And it was a 3D version. And so what happens is the 3D version, you can only watch it with the glasses. And if you don't have the glasses, you can't watch it. But I used to watch that movie over and over and over again without the glasses. And I got used to it. But the movie's not the part that I'm like want to talk about. It's the options. Because the movie has bonus content if you have it on DVD. It has a mini game mode where you can ride around, well, not really ride around, but you can reenact a race with like quick time events. It was like sometimes it will tell you to go this way, tell you to go that way. And for some reason it was so like, what's the word to describe it? It was addicting. I played that a lot. And I remember there was this kid in my neighborhood. I drove past the neighborhood like last week. There was this kid in the neighborhood that I lived in. And he would come around and I'd play games with him, or we would play outside. And I remember, because I was broke, I'm still broke, but I had the portable DVD player. After I finish this, I'll show y'all. I don't have it anymore, I threw it away. But I had this portable DVD player. And I would watch movies on it whenever my mom would go on a drive or anything. And I'd watch Spy Kids on it. And this was back in the time where people would bootleg movies. For sure I watched bootleg movies on it all the time. And so what happened was he would come around. The first day I showed him, he liked playing as well. So every time I would go outside, he would only come around to fucking play the mini game on Spy Kids. Now, granted, it was cool. It was a fun thing to do, like a fun mode for the DVD thing. But for you to only come around to only play, like every time he'd come around, he'd just be like, "Oh, what you playing, man? What? You still got that Spy Kids?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I do." And he would play it every time. And I'm selfish. I'm very selfish when it comes to video games. To like me having my own games. That's why I don't like trading games with anyone, or I don't trust anyone to have my Xbox account to game share, because I don't trust it. I tried it once and it was the worst thing that ever happened to me. But he kept coming around and playing that game. He would only ask to play that game. And I remember one day he came around and he asked me again. And I said, "No, I don't have it." He's like, "Why?" And I said, "I lost it." And then he went home. And the next day, bro, I would go outside every day. I think this was during the summer, because I had a PSP at the time. Yeah, I had a PSP. And but shit. Yeah! So what happened was, let's finish this first. Come here. Anyways, so what would happen is, I told him I lost it one day. He left like 2 seconds after I said that, because I guess he lost his imagination. Which, granted, it has happened in childhood where I lost my touch of wanting to play outside in the grass and run around. But he abruptly left. And what ended up happening was, the next time I saw him and he asked me to play it, I let him play it. I let him play the game. It's not even a game, it's a movie with a mini game. So I let him use Spy Kids 3. After he was done and he went home, I straight up broke that shit. I don't care. I broke it. 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 I know. I could have just said no. But I felt like that wouldn't have been a good excuse. Like, no, you're not playing. Then he would also ask why. So I broke it. And then I told him the next time he came around that it was broken. And after that, we never hung out after that. I saw him in another neighborhood one time, and he was playing with the kids outside. And he remembered me solely because of Spy Kids 3. That is insane. So yeah, that's my Spy Kids story. I'm very selfish when it comes to my stuff. I'm very stingy when it comes to giving people my stuff. And let's hope that never happens ever again. But it has happened multiple times in my childhood. Around the ages of 8 to 10. I'm telling you, my childhood in the ages of 8 to 10 were absolutely, it was absolutely insane. Oh God, hold on. But I have another story to tell. I think I might tell that for the next stream, because soon we're gonna have to get off. Come on. Yeah, soon we're gonna have to get off. This was like a little test, if you may. Since I got another monitor, like a second monitor, I want to test it out. See how it would look if I put the chat on this side and have my camera and the gameplay right here. Oh! You just been getting finessed at your childhood years. Yo, I've been getting scammed. I'm Aiden Ross right now. Well, not now, but I was Aiden Ross. We'll call it Aiden Ross. Yo, these little niggas were taking advantage of me at any moment they could. And not like that, just video game ones. Like my stuff. There was this kid named Rodney. I'm still gonna bring up the story. Fuck it. So I met this guy named Rodney, this kid. I forgot how me and William met him, because William is like a childhood friend of mine that I recently seen. So this happened at the age of 8 or 9. And Rodney, he was like just this black kid in this neighborhood. I don't know. I'm just some black kid in the neighborhood, but he was just, bro, we don't know anything about you. We had no idea where he came from or who he was. And I remember he was talking about games, about Xbox games. And he was like, He's like, yeah, I got some games you can play. Got some games. And I remember the first game I let him borrow was Bionic Commando. He borrowed it, gave it back. I was like, oh shit, cool. And I remember after that, I forgot what game he let me borrow, but it wasn't working. He came back around and gave me my game, and I gave him his fucking trash. And how much money do I got? Yeah, I gave him back his shitty game. So what happened next was the next time he wanted to borrow something, this was like Redbox time. So yeah, definitely 8 or 9. This was when the Redbox was hot. And I remember I got a game from the Redbox. The first game was Lego Batman. Played the shit out of Lego Batman. Yes! Yes! And I enjoyed it. I was having fun with that. I remember he was asking to borrow that game, and I said, fuck no. I said, hell no. Why? Because it's a Redbox game and I have to bring it back. And you know when you're a child and you get something from the Redbox, you kind of have to beat it within 24 hours. That's how movies are. You're gonna watch that movie that night. That's why you go to the Redbox. You're not gonna wait 5 days to watch the movie. You're gonna get it now to watch it now. And oh my god. And the second game I got, actually there's so many Redbox stories that I should bring up in a video, because the Redbox is like, it's nostalgia for sure. I miss it. It's like Blockbuster. I only went there like twice my whole life, but I can still remember how it looks. And so this fateful day happened where I had Midnight Club LA. The reason why I was so invested in Midnight Club LA is because I played it before. I played over someone else's house. And I was like, I saw the game and I was like, yeah, nigga, this is a game. And I was driving cars, avoiding cops, and I was like, man, this is cool. I used to think Midnight Club LA was better than GTA 4. But then you start, the older you get, you realize these are two different genres of gaming. But I did think it was cool. I enjoyed playing it for like an hour, because I was only over someone else's house for an hour playing it. And I bought the game. Like, Mom, could you give me this game? I was like, sure. And I got the game. And I remember Rodney asked to borrow it. And I wasn't playing the game at the time. I was playing Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions. Whichever year that came out, we can look this up right now. Whatever year Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions came out, let's look at the release date. Yo, I'm on timing. Like I said, I was 8. Like I was saying, I was like 8 to 10. I was 8 when this game came out, and I got it like a couple months after it came out. And when I got it, I was having a blast, and I wasn't playing Midnight Club until like I beat Spider-Man. So Rodney, he was like, can I borrow your Midnight Club? Can we trade? We trade for a couple days. And I was like, sure we can. I'm playing Spider-Man. I'm having the time of my life. And he borrowed the game and he gave me a fucking Call of Duty type shooter. I opened up the case. It was scratched the fuck up. And what happens is, usually what happens with a disc that's scratched up, it can't read. Like your 360 would not be able to read it, or it would have a hard time reading it. Which can also lead to the game crashing, the game just not loading at all. It was such a bad time. So I got this, I got it, and I remembered I just kept trying to, maybe I didn't, well, when you're a kid, you don't know a lot of shit, but I used to just keep it in the Xbox and just hope that the game would start. It never started. This was back in the time where I did the toothpaste trick. Yo, why is my chat like that? Hold on. That's better. Probably make it smaller. Oh yeah, that's way better. Yeah, so the toothpaste trick. This is what I used for GTA. But before then, this was like before GTA 5 came out. And I was using the toothpaste trick on the game. The game never loaded. The game never worked. The game... Ugh! And I remember a couple days later... I remember I was fuck. My train of thought changed. I lost my train of thought. I remember. Fuck. What's happening? Oh, yeah, I borrowed his shitty ass game. I remember the game was never working, the game was never loading, the game would never start, my Xbox would never read it because it was a scratched up game, and he gave me a game that he practically tipped over his Xbox to play. You know, what happens is when you tip over your Xbox, while you have a game in it, it scratches up. It's not safe. You should not do it. It's not... Sure, go ahead and try it right now if you can. But what happens is your game gets scratched up and you can never play it ever again. Because Xbox won't read it. It's a scratchy ass disc. Why would they read that shit? So the next couple days happen later. He comes around. I remember this kid on my street. We'll call him. Let's make sure to go away from real names for this person. Because I have a horrible story about him. We'll call him Derek. Derek. Great name for a black kid. Derek and Rodney were around, and Rodney would he brought back, he didn't bring anything. He said I lost it. He came back to me and said I lost the game. I look at him and I'm like, how did you lose the game? And he said, I don't know, it was in my room 1 second and after that it's not there anymore. And the entire time he was telling me that, I called cap. I knew it was cap. I knew he just liked the game a lot and he just wanted to keep playing it. I just knew it. There was a hunch in my head. There was like, you know, when you think and you just know that someone's lying to you. That's how I felt when he told me that. And when he told me that, I was like, fuck it, okay. Because I wasn't as confrontational to people back then, around that age. I was also like, I was very scared of a lot of things. Because I was sheltered. And being sheltered from the world makes you scared of a lot of things. I'm not saying that's for everyone, but that's for me. I was sheltered, and it got me a little scared of a lot of things. And I was scared to confront people. I was scared to... Because this was at the time where little niggas would just talk shit about you no matter what. And I was like, damn, maybe he is telling the truth. I know he's not. Fuck it. I was playing Spider-Man at the time. Fuck it. But then the next time he came around, I would keep asking, hey, did you find my game yet? Because I didn't say, where's my game? You're lying. I'm like, hey, did you find my game? It's like, nah, man, I lost it. I remember that day that I was giving him back the game that he gave me. And Derek looked at the game. He looked at the game like it was a he opened up the case because I told him, I was like, your shit's scratched up. He looked at the case and he was like, look at this stupid ass nigga. And they were both like laughing in my fucking face. And I was like, fuck. I just got Aiden Ross. That's not what I thought at the time, because Aiden Ross wasn't around at that time, but well, he was just not on the internet. And I was like, fuck. I'm never gonna get that game back. And you know what I did? Back to playing Spider-Man. And then I think it was a year after that, 2011 or 2012, The Amazing Spider-Man came out on Redbox. I got it. And he came back around and he said, hey, can I borrow that game? We can trade. I looked at him dead in his eye and I said, no. And he was like, why not? Why not? Because you still haven't brought back my other game. It's like, bro, I told you I lost it. If you lost it, you would have gave me one of your games. If that's the case, you would have gave me one of your games. But guess what? You won't. Because guess what? You don't have anything that tops that. And he was never gonna borrow anything from me ever again. And I told him that. You're never gonna get anything from me ever again. And that's Rodney. The neighborhood snake. I have so many stories on him. He's like a fucking ugh. Just to add, I was in a neighborhood where I wouldn't say, well, yeah, it's dangerous. I was living in a dangerous neighborhood. I was living in a low class neighborhood. Let that get into your mind. I was living in a low class neighborhood, and there was a lot of violence. I saw it in the street too. There was a guy who was getting stomped out on the curb. Not like teeth on the curb, but he was getting stomped out in broad daylight, outside. I fucked up there. Outside, getting stomped out, blood all over the fucking pavement, and I saw that. And I'm pretty sure I was 8. The fuck? Is my shit stuck? Fuck it. I was 8 when I saw that. I'm just gonna say, if Rodney ever sees this, fuck you. Seriously. Fuck you. This is the American way. This is the UK way. Fuck you. I hate you. I don't even hate you. I just think you're a slimy bastard. I think you're a piece of shit. And I hope you're doing well in life, man. Because we were kids. But yeah, that is the story of Rodney. There's plenty of stories about my neighborhood I can tell. There's so many. I can actually tell you about a lot of shit that happened to me. You know when a kid is like, there's a point in your childhood as a kid where you'll do some dangerous things and you won't think about it until after you've done it. When I was a kid, fucking kidding me, I'm still talking about being a kid. But at the age of 8 or 9, again, this all happened within a year or two from each other. There was a kid in the neighborhood named Stan. Yes, I'm using his actual name. There's no hate on him. He's actually a pretty cool dude. There was a kid in my neighborhood named Stan. And Stan, he was actually the chillest person in the whole neighborhood, to be honest. Everybody else was like wild and all over the place, but he was chill. He was a normal, how do I describe normal? He was the most laid back dude you could ever have with you. Like if someone was to get into a bar fight, he'll break that shit up. Like that's how I see. He'll break it up and then he'll try to convince like both people that we shouldn't be fighting. Like that's how laid back he is. And I hope one day I see him again because that dude is actually pretty cool. But so this story might change the perspective that anyone else could have on him. But I remember I was a kid and he was smoking paper. No, he was not smoking paper. He was smoking cigarettes, actually. He was smoking cigarettes. And we were around the same age. Fucking hell. I can't do anything. Oh! Damn. But, he was smoking cigarettes outside. Out his mom's, like, backyard. And I look at it and I'm like, what's that? No, me? I kind of, like I said, I was sheltered at a young age, so I really didn't know a lot of what was going on. And I was like, what's that? He's like, it's a cigarette. And then I connected the 2 and 2 together and I was like, oh shit, this thing that my mom smoked. And he was like, I think I was the one who was asking him if I could try it. I think he was the one who was trying to persuade me not to. And I still wanted to do it. And he lit it up. And he smoked it. And he let me smoke it. And I was like, oh shit, okay. Obviously, the first time you smoke anything, you're gonna be coughing your ass up. And the smell of cigarettes can also linger heavy on your body. I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't. I've found out firsthand that cigarettes suck as a kid. And we used to smoke cigarettes like once, and then it devolved into smoking paper. Like we would pretend like we're smoking cigarettes by smoking paper. Like we would pretend like we're smoking weed by smoking paper. That's what we really were pretending to do. And there was a couple kids in the neighborhood, and they would join us to do that shit too. To smoke fucking paper. And I remember we were genius enough to put leaves in the paper to simulate it being more weed-like. I don't know why I don't even know why we just kept doing it, but out of nowhere we just stopped doing it. We just thought it was funny. We thought it was fun. That's how bored we were. You either do some crazy hood rat shit that you shouldn't be doing, basically, or you stay at home, maybe go outside, play football, and that's it. Or play basketball, because it was a basketball court. It was a basketball court up the hill. And honestly, to summarize the area I was living in at the time, at that age, I am so glad I left. It was not my place. I didn't fit in with the people there. The only person I felt like I fit in with, the only 2 people were Stan and William. But other than that's it. Because I think we were just nerds. We're just nerdy people. That's what we were. Just nerds. Just geeks. Dorks or whatever. And we were cool with each other. And that's how I am with a lot of people that have like almost the same interests as me, or if you do have the same interests as me, we're locked in. If you say if you say some shit like, man, I like No More Heroes, I'm like, shit, you dead ass? And then we'll talk for a bit. We'll probably talk for a bit, get to know you more. And if you're not an absolute weirdo, then sure, I'll chop it up. But most people who like shit like this, it's either like weirdos or they're antisocial. I don't know, it's like a certain type of someone. But yeah, that's really my story about the neighborhood for now. There's more. There's a lot more. It is. I have some things I can tell you about that you wouldn't even have thought for a second that I would do that. It's not all bad. It's not all bad. But it comes with the territory of being in that neighborhood. I split him in two. God damn. Just gonna waddle over to you. Yoink! Another betting thing. Oh! Batter up. Alright. I just need to get to one saving point, and when I get to the saving point, the stream will be over. Because I have to go. Gotcha. I'm pretty sure I'm near the stadium now. I'm inside the stadium, but the main part I have to go to. What the fuck does 7 do? Shit. He's beaming me! Hold on.
Are you messing with me?
Please be an area to save. It's coming up. It's coming up. It's coming up. I gotta go past these dudes and there's gonna be like 2 lightsaber guys.
I'm gonna kill you.
Trust and believe, I won't be able to do this later in the game. Like, these enemies are gonna be tanking more than just this. Yep, okay. Ah! Camera. See, like these. Okay. But later in the game, enemies start to become harder to kill, which is why you have to get your strength up. How's my strength looking? 1. Oh my god. Stop that. Stop that. Okay, we get the phone call from Sylvia, and then we can go to the bathroom.
Travis, hello? The moment you step onto the field, the fight begins. If you win, you will be ranked 9th. If you lose, well, there's no need to go into that. Need to pop a breath mint? Hit the restroom? Brush your teeth? When you are ready, step inside. To be honest, your chances of survival are slim. But trust your force and head for the Garden of Madness.
Okay. So next stream we will probably finish this dude off. That's if I'm playing this game next stream. I probably might. I want to beat it again. I got another move. Yeah. Yep. We save right here. Save. Okay. Oop. All right, that's shit. Let's get off this. Just click and stop. That saves some time. I already saved it. All right, people. Thank you all for tuning into the stream. I have not been streaming for long, sadly. I will stream longer next time around. Like I said, this was a little test to see. This was a little test to see if I could stream the way I am, because no, I'm not gonna show that shit. Just know there's a monitor right here, and there's a monitor right there. So, yeah. But anyways, thank you all for tuning. Next time I'll stream longer. I hope there's more people possibly tuning in to ask me more questions, because of course I will answer your questions as long as they are not sus. Because if they are suspicious, I might not want to answer. Yeah. Thank you all. Love you all.